Inside. A 2023 American psychological thriller movie written by Ben Hopkins and directed by Vasilis Katsoupis. This movie is rated R for language, some sexual content, and nude images. And the whole content, which is about plan for stealing, is definitely inappropriate for children. A man named Nemo, a thief who is trapped in a penthouse in New York City after his plan for stealing got failed. Nemo has nothing except some priceless works of art, and he must use his wits and invention to survive. Nemo has not so much things to eat. Even he eats a pet fish just to be alive, and he quenches his thirst with licking the ice in fridge. Finally, I watched a perfect movie since 2023 begins. I really enjoyed the movie. This movie has lots of symbolic details which I'm gonna tell you about them. From now on, this video contains spoilers. If you didn't watch the movie, first go and watch the movie, then come back here and continue watching the video. Nemo. Nemo is a Latin word for no one or nobody, which our main character evolves into it. The movie begins with a narration of Nemo, about how Nemo was asked in elementary school what 3 things he would save if his house was on fire. He answered, "My cat, my AC/DC album, and my sketchbook." The narration continues. The cat died, the music fades, but art is for keeps. The only thing Nemo still has is his sketchbook. Becoming too much attached to your own art can disconnect you from important things in your life, because no one can understand your art the way you do. And metaphorically, this is what exactly the movie tries to show. Nemo trapped in love of his art, which separates him from connect the whole world. Nemo was a failure artist which steals art from successful artists. By the movie goes further and increasing Nemo's madness of isolation, he gathers things around him together and creates a piece of artwork. There is a picture in movie which Nemo keeps looking at it a lot. Even he draw that picture in his sketchbook. It's originally based on artwork called Christian World. It's a vulnerable, lonely lady which she seems aimed to achieve something or arrive somewhere. The painting kind of reflects the Nemo's desperation. In another painting, we see Nemo marks the owner as devil, the girl as princess, and the dog as an angel. Metaphorically, the dog and the girl are things that Nemo is separated from, as we see them both looking at Nemo from other side of the glass. There is another scene which Nemo is dreaming. He actually dreams what he really looking for in his real life. He accepted and appreciated by the owner of the arts, and also he's been recognized by a beautiful lady. Indeed, Nemo sees his fantasy in his dream. All the time that will come after this moment. We see this sentence shows a lot in movie. This sentence kind of shows how we all are looking for something in our future, perfection or validation, which keeps us from enjoying the moment. The whole life is like prison for all of us, and we all are looking for something better in our future. As the picture shows, people walking up the stairs and looking for nothing. It kind of shows our ignorance about life, about what we really have at the moment. In our lifeline, we are looking for perfection, for heaven, which keeps us away from enjoying the little things in our life. Like the moment that Nemo keeps singing, "I'm going to heaven on the hillside."
Going to heaven on the hillside. I'm going to heaven on the hillside.
And the book Marriage of Heaven and Hell, which the whole book's content is about balance in life. Now, Nemo's art at the wall shows that balance. Desires and materials are crossed out, and on the other side of the wall, they are not crossed out, which it represents the belief of balance between desires and gratitude. After Nemo accepted the belief of balance, we go through the final scene. Nemo climbs the structure and breaks the roof of the penthouse, and he survived. By survival, I mean he escaped from imprisonment of artistry and accepted the world of imperfections. We don't know he died or not, but what we know is he could reconnect with the universe. The IMDb rate for this movie is 5.6, Rotten Tomato is 63, and Metacritic is 53, and my rate to this movie is 8 out of 10. I really love the movie, and I think movie lovers going to feel the same. Number 1, Apples. Aris, a solitary man in his late 30s, became a victim of unexplained surge of memory loss disorder in his city and is forced to comfort his severe amnesia through an experimental new treatment. Number 2, Siege on Liberty. Austerity took everything but the roof over their heads, and today it will come for that too. But this time they will finally fight back, like a family with nothing left to lose. Number 3, Pity. The story of a man who feels happy only when he is unhappy, addicted to sadness, with such need for pity, that he is willing to do everything to evoke it from others. This is a life of a man in a world not cruel enough for him. Number 4, Adults in the Room. The story of people trapped in an inhuman network of power. The brutal circle of Eurogroup meeting who impose on Greece the dictatorship of austerity, where humanity and compassion are utterly disregarded. A claustrophobic trap with no way out, exerting the pressures on the protagonist which finally divide them. Number 5, Green Sea. Anna has lost her memory, but she hasn't forgotten how to cook. One night, she shows up in a working class in neighborhood. There she meets Rolla and gets a job as a cook and a place to stay at his shabby seaside tavern. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please tap the subscribe button and then send it to your friends. If there is any question or any mistakes, please let me know. Love you all. See you soon.